Good afternoon and welcome to this week's episode of the UMO Coaches Show. I'm Elise Maynard here with head women's basketball coach Wendy Lee. Coach, you guys are coming off a successful week, picking up 2 wins over Elizabeth City State and down at Emmanuel. Tell me how you thought your ladies played this week.
Well, we played good in spurts, which was well enough to finish the games that we were in that were very close games, but not as consistent as we want to be yet. Defensively, we got to make some major adjustments and get better. But I felt like our grit and our toughness in scenarios where we were playing from behind is promising and was good to see with our upperclassmen. In particular, Felicity Havens and Nia Stiles had really good moments in close games that was able to lift us up and give us momentum and confidence that I really felt everybody else kind of played off of. And it pulled us together at the right time. So we'd like to see more of that and more people stepping up besides just the 2 of them. So hopefully things will continue to build. I felt like also in the Elizabeth City game that we had a different lineup with Hope Tolliver being out of the lineup due to just a sickness that week. We played Kennedy Jones a lot of extra minutes, and I thought she really did a good job stepping up as well. So we just want to see more people playing to their best of their ability and contributing. So we want to keep building in that area to develop more depth. But overall, pretty good week. So we'll be thankful for it.
Well, speaking of thankful, you guys are coming home this week for 2 games, Wednesday and Saturday against Chowan and then Erskine. But you're coming home after a really long travel schedule. How does that travel affect not just you and your coaching staff, but your players as well?
Well, it's good and bad. I feel like going ahead and really playing difficult teams and playing games on the road requires a lot from teams. And we've had our share of it. We were on the road at a Lenore Ryan tournament, which is not that close, and it's an overnight situation for young teams. That's something that requires a lot of focus and diligence to be able to rest when you're supposed to and up and at it when you have early games and back-to-back games. And then we followed that with another tournament the next weekend in Florida, which is an extensive trip with wear and tear just on your body from being on the bus and mental fatigue. So that, I think, built some character for us. Right. And then we followed the next weekend with a long trip to Georgia, over 6 hours. So that was our first conference game. So there's been a lot of travel and a lot of learning about what it takes to play back-to-back games and play on the road and get off the bus and still be able to get your body where it needs to be mentally and physically. So I hope it's going to pay off down the road. And I feel like maybe this last week showed that we've learned from some of these other trips and was able to put together a good win on the road at Emmanuel against a really good team. And it took a lot of toughness to come back. We were down in the 4th quarter, we were down by 14. So to be able to just dig down deep, knowing that we probably are pretty tired and we've had a pretty tough schedule and a lot of travel, to be able to find it when we needed it is really encouraging. So I hope we can keep doing that. Be thankful to play at home, develop a routine, because we've been out of routine right now and all over the place, to be honest. So I want us to get a routine going, and I want us to get a lineup that's set and rotations that are comfortable and consistent play. So we need to lock in right now, to be honest. So hopefully the next couple of weeks can allow for us to put together what we've learned from our schedule to this point and develop the things that we need to develop to be able to be really good second half of the season, I hope. But we've got to get better defensively and do a lot of things better than what we're doing right now. But it's a good week to build on. So we want to keep looking to the next game and building on the games that we just finished. So.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck here in the office. We're all rooting for you. I look forward to seeing your ladies return to Carnegie Arena Wednesday against Chowan. I'm Elise Maynard here with head coach Wendy Lee, and for this week's episode of the UMO Coaches Show. Thank you. Thank you.
Exceptional degrees at an exceptional value. That's transforming education. The University of Mount Olive, transforming education, transforming lives. Learn more at umo.edu. That's umo.edu.